what I miss the most? Even more than the sparks we struck off each other, even more than the nights we lie in bed together as if we were the only two creatures in all this dark world. I miss the mornings. When you didn't have every hair in place yet, when your body armor wasn't on completely. I think I love that undefended woman most of all. And I haven't seen her in quite a while. Not since my misguided crusade to get you to come to Canton. And now, I'm afraid I may not get the chance to make it up to you. So, I have one last promise to offer you.
You can't be surprised to see me. Where else could I possibly wind up? Dorian, look at me. I always knew you'd keep me company in the long days to come. I just never expected that it would happen so quickly. No! Stop it! How dare you pretend to want to hug me? Since when do you pretend that you're glad to see me? Dorian, you might as well embrace me. You can't run away from me now. Why are you so cold? You sent me down here, to this place where the only music is pitiful, heartless, made up, senseless renditions of my music.
You deserve to be here. You tortured me all throughout my childhood. You murdered my father. And then you tried to kill my daughter. I had no choice but to kill you.
Still the same Dorian. Just throwing a pretty rug over an ugly old piece of furniture.
This is my daughter's life we're talking about.
If you hadn't been so quick to bring this down on my head, you would have realized that I never meant Cassie any harm.
You hit her. I saw you. I saw her bleeding.
Don't make it up to me. To you? Will you do that? Or will you try to convince me that you are worthy to go back to your daughter and your nieces and your Mr. Hayes? Do you really want that, Dorian? When you know in your heart that you will destroy them?
Here's the deal. That's another thing I miss, our negotiations. If, when you wake up and you look at me and I still remind you of Canton and all the agony I put you through there, then I promise you that you will never have to see me again. Now, what about that? Isn't that a great offer? Yes, no. All right, all I want is to live the rest of my life knowing that you're somewhere on this earth. So do this last thing for me. Just live your life at the same time as I'm living mine. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
How could I destroy my girls? I love them. Everything I do in this world is for love of them.
Another pretty portrait of an ugly subject. You don't love Dorian. You control.
How dare you lecture me about love? You don't even know what love means.
I knew what it was. Lou loved me.
And you killed him?
Yes, the way you'll kill Mel. You'll destroy him. Oh, yes. And sooner or later, your precious girls, too.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's the future. Oh, we're so alike, Dorian. We have nothing but contempt for people who are foolish enough to love us because we know they're too stupid to know that we aren't worth loving. me before you hurt someone else.
Thought you went home to get some rest?
Oh, I went home, but I didn't get to rest.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I wish, I could tell you that things have changed for the better.
Could I have a moment alone with her?
Of course.
Hi, beautiful. You know, a little while ago, I just left Kelly and Blair sleeping in your bed. Talk about a miracle. At least you had that, Mother. You had two sisters. Melinda got you to protect her, and you got to be the protector. I think that's why we all slept in your bed tonight. Because you're our protector, too. Mother, I thought I would come back here and find you with your eyes wide open and you breathing on your own. I thought I wouldn't have to come back here and admit to you that I made a mistake. I can't protect you. Not against this. Yes, I have hurt people. Lots of people. Even those I love. Especially those I love. And do you know why? Yes. Because I am wicked and selfish and greedy. And I have a heart the size of a pebble. I stole money for my own needs. I treat Mel with such cruel indifference. And I interfere relentlessly in my daughter's life, all the while pretending that it's for her own good.
And?
And I killed my own mother. Quite a litany, isn't it? And I'm so tired of pretending that I don't know that about myself. I know all of it. I'm so tired of running to keep ahead of the truth, afraid that it will catch me and crush me flat. Oh, it would be so good to just stop and rest. Yeah. That's what I want now. To rest.